This conference will now be recorded.
Recording in progress. She's not talking, I guess.
All right, it's Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022 at the Town Hall at 4058 County Road, Ensign Grove, Wisconsin. At 7 p.m. we have a public hearing for a conditional use permit application proposing operation of a limited family business in an existing building at 4075 Vilas Road. Public comment. Don't everyone speak at once. Take it there's no public comment then. I'll close the public hearing, and the Town of Keyser Grove Plan Commission will hold a public meeting immediately following the public hearing. You can also join the meeting by GoToMeeting. We have a quorum present. The meeting was posted at the Town Hall and on the website. I'll call the meeting to order. You have the minutes of the January 26th.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
I think it's the right minutes, but maybe the wrong.
let's see.
Wrong date.
Wrong
You
date.
didn't have a meeting.
last month. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so January 26th, 2022. Minutes
How
before.
dare you doubt the clerk?
Brain fart.
It's yourself, so why not?
I move approval as presented.
Motion by Anders to approve. Is there a second?
Yes.
Second by Dave Mule to approve the minutes as presented. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions?
Aye.
2 abstentions. Troy and Mike Klinger. Motion carried. Next item is public concerns. Public's opportunity to speak to the Plan Commission about any subject that is not a specific agenda item. No one else online. Okay, moving on. Christopher and Heather Dreyer, applicants and owners of parcel 0711163-8650-5 at 4075 Vilas Road, seeking a conditional use permit to operate a limited family business in an existing outbuilding. You're on.
All right. Is this the hot seat?
That's it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Make room for. This is Christopher and Heather Dyer. We're the happy new owners of 4075 Vilas Road as of the middle of December. We've been Cottage Grove community residents since '93. Lived in a couple different places within the village and have both served on joint village and town commissions over the years. And so just have a love for the community. And so when this property became available, well, it's a beautiful spot. And we appreciate it very much. And there's the reason that we have the kind of bringing here today is it may be over committing on or overkill on what we're doing, but we certainly want to be transparent as far as what we're trying to do. And that is basically improve space within a barn where Heather and I can have an office. The world has changed quite a bit, and we do association management. We work with nonprofit associations. We plan meetings and events. We don't host meetings and events. And I think that was maybe something that, oh, you're going to have an event barn. That's not our intent. We plan meetings, events for thousands of people in Vegas, it's Kalahari, but we don't do them, host them. And things are virtual now. And so we have existing office space on the east side of Madison, Agriculture Drive, Walton Commons. And we don't need 3,500 square feet of office anymore. We don't have employees working there. We don't have board meetings that we used to host. It's now very convenient, and I don't see that going away for those types of meetings. So those things that we just aren't hosting anymore. So that brought about this opportunity and kind of where we are here today. Again, having sat on several commissions and things like that that have 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock start times, I appreciate your time. I will read and be happy to answer as many questions and give you more information about us. But certainly want to turn it back to you and see if there's questions that you have.
Okay, any questions from anyone?
Forward moving, right now you say you had 2 employees, but one's in Appleton and the other one is
In Verona,
Verona. Okay. So that's not a big deal. But moving forward, what are your plans?
to get smaller, to be quite honest. I mean, we've been at this size for quite some, actually, we've been larger. And as we move forward, we're just more selective with the clients that we work with, the associations. There's been some that we've just kind of let our contracts expire. But we certainly have I think our peak business volume has passed us. I mean, we're now just.
Our kids are last kids graduating high school. We got a kid that just went into the workforce and
One off the payroll, which is
Yeah.
good. So, yeah.
looking to a little bit more work-life balance and.
So now that you have the barn and you're getting smaller in your business, what is it that the barn will provide you that your house wouldn't provide you?
I think just the ability, we consider the whole property our home, but, to working from home, but just the mental transition to go into a different
I can understand.
building.
And all the video
Video
equipment,
room.
You gotta
the
have
video.
I mean, it would be, actually, I'm taking notes on, on the in ceiling things for when we host virtual events. That's what we do anymore. There's,
So oftentimes we'll have like a 2 or 3 camera angle, usually 2. So you need, 15 feet for the space with the speaker and behind it when we're producing.
and if it's and it's existing space, all we're doing is kind of finishing the existing wall structures that are there. If it was a smaller room, it would be a smaller video room, but it's another room. So just to minimize costs, we're just not going to chop it all up and put walls where there are none.
And you aren't adding any fixtures?
No water, no sewer. No.
Yeah.
Our intent is to heat and cool it. And that's just the lower portion. Just to put HVAC in there.
What do you use the upper floor for?
Right now, my daughter practices penalty kicks. It's tryout week for Monona Grove. She's a senior captain and she's been a starter. And so she's very hyper buggered up this week. But yeah, so we've got a net hanging in there. There's, cornhole bags, ping pong, there's that kind of thing.
Okay.
Big wide open space.
Any other questions from the committee?
No intention for parties or anything like that outside
We will have
outside of personal.
No, not outside personal, but yeah, there'll be a pretty good graduation party, but I can.
Just like everybody else, right?
Yeah, but no, nothing, no meetings, events to be hosted there through our business or associated. It would just be family, maybe a graduation party for sure, but that's about it.
Okay. Any questions?
Could you guys speak a little louder so that you're back here?
Oh, certainly.
we are your neighbors
Oh, hello.
right across the road.
Okay,
So we are interested as to what this is all about.
certainly. Basically, we're working from home
Uh-huh.
and want to improve one of the space is in the barn, so we can do that in the
I
barn.
understand, but what kind of business are you doing?
We work with nonprofit associations. We do association management. So we work with membership-based associations. We do, it's a lot of computer desk work is what we do, a lot of clicking and typing. We don't have any company vehicles. We don't host events. There's no
So
traffic.
you don't have a lot of people coming and going.
Other than a UPS or a FedEx guy, there's no regular traffic that we get at all. We don't have any company vehicles. There's no exterior equipment.
So it's just the two of you running it?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
They have other employees, but they work out of their homes in Appleton and Verona. They
Right,
don't come
okay.
here.
Well, we were just wondering. and,
Certainly.
You know. So, yeah, we're your neighbors.
Yep. We want to be good stewards of that property and maintain a low profile. Nothing. Yeah. Keep the yard looking nice and the property looking decent. So.
Okay, then we have findings of fact.
And this, Chris, goes with the business, it doesn't go with the property. So in the event that they would sell the property, it doesn't count with the sale.
Yeah,
The CUP
conditional
is-
use permit.
Yeah, CUP is with the owner, not the property, basically.
Because we did that one time to raise raise the eve edge of a garage for somebody. Somebody came in and asked to raise their garage,
Yeah,
and that went with the property. But this one does not.
no.
This is a use.
Use.
So we have the standards. I'll read the question and please let me know if I'll assume satisfied unless somebody speaks up and says that they're not satisfied. That the establishment, maintenance, or the operation of the conditional use will not be detrimental to or endanger the public health, safety, comfort, and welfare.
Satisfied.
Satisfied. Number two, that the uses, values, enjoyment of other property in the neighborhood for purposes already permitted shall be in no foreseeable manner substantially impaired or diminished by establishment, maintenance, or operation of the conditional use.
Satisfied.
Satisfied. Number three, that the establishment of the conditional use will not impede the normal and orderly development and improvement of the surrounding property for uses permitted in the district.
Satisfied.
Satisfied. That adequate utilities, access roads, drainage, and other necessary site improvements have been or are being made.
Satisfied.
Satisfied? You have good internet,
No, but we're working on that.
Okay. Number five,
Could you
that
just real quick on the internet thing? If you take a look through Dane County's website, there's a big task force that's trying to go ahead and do rural broadbanding.
Right.
If you haven't taken the survey, just Google Dane County rural broadband. They're trying to figure out where the crappy spots are all over the county. So if you're crappy, pardon the word,
Yeah, technical term.
please,
Yeah.
please go ahead and find, I wish I had the website,
There's
but
a link to it on the town's website.
is there?
Yeah.
There we go. Hold it right up to the clerk.
Yeah. And we are working with Charter Spectrum to figure something out, that they may be running some fiber, which I think would benefit some other people.
yeah,
I think we're gonna end up footing the bill, but the other people are gonna be able to tap onto that along, because I think they're gonna come Coffee Town up from Cenex, so.
okay.
Yeah,
Number five, that adequate measures have been or will be taken to provide ingress and egress so designed as to minimize traffic congestion in the public streets. Less traffic, so that's satisfied. Number 6, that the conditional use shall conform to all applicable regulations of the district in which it is located. Satisfied? Number 7, that the conditional use is consistent with the adopted town and county comprehensive plans. Satisfied? Number 8, if the conditional use is located in a farmland preservation zoning district, town board and zoning committees must also make the findings described below, and I believe it is, in the farmland preservation district. So, first one is explain how the use and its location in the farmland preservation zoning district are consistent with the purposes of the district. It doesn't change what's there now.
Correct. It's operating out of an existing structure.
Yeah, nothing changed. So explain how the use and the location in the farmland preservation zoning district are reasonable and appropriate considering alternative locations. And then an existing building.
In your private property.
Yeah. Explain how the use is reasonably designed to minimize the conversion of land from agricultural use or open space use. They aren't proposing any building. Explain how the use does not substantially impair or limit the current or future agricultural uses of surrounding parcels zoned for agricultural use. Doesn't. Explain how construction damage to land remaining in agriculture use is minimized and repaired to the extent feasible. There's no building going to take place. So with that said, is there a motion? Unless somebody has more questions.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Mark to approve the CUP and that all findings of fact have been satisfied.
Sounds good to me.
All right, motion by Mark. Is there a second? Second by Myler. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Town board will do it on the 4th, 4/4 at 7.
Okay.
And you received a clean copy of chapter 15. Read it again. Make sure you're happy with it. The changes have been made that we put forth the last time. And
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
That has been adopted. Mark Roffers is working on the new checklists, so we'll have those for both your reference and developers, hopefully soon.
We don't have to take any more action on this.
No, that's all adopted. So that's like the first testament of your Bible and the New Testament of your comp plan. So, I also have the draft of the design review ordinance, which will be on your agenda next month. So I'm going to give it to you now, which means you got to keep track of it for a month and bring it to the next.
Oh, geez, get out.
See it again, but this will give you some time to look at that. Yeah, and look at it.
Sure you can trust us.
I'm trying really hard.
This is pertains to guarantee. Free paragraph.
Yeah.
You do everything there anyway? I haven't for a long time. I spend a lot of time. It's a big addition.
Oh, do you?
Any variant
No.
needs a 3/4 vote of the town board
Ready for rock.
to accept that. We're going to give you a variance on zoning.
So
There's no employees.
Then we have to give you the opportunity to ask for one.
So basically, you're looking at the building.
We're past 3/4 of the town board has to.
Yeah,
That's for the planning commission.
30-second walk.
Yeah.
So then,
No, I don't think variances don't come to the planning commission. Should we adjourn so I can stop recording and
sorry,
if you have questions about it?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion by Jerry, second by Troy for adjournment, non-debatable, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carried.
Yeah, you'll see us riding around in our